God, I just have no idea how to talk about this game. Hello, hello, all. My name is Mr. Broy. My name is a friend. I'm a forensics. You know who I am. If you're here, you know who I am. And we are back to regular streaming. Wow, that was an unproductive last few days, wasn't it? But we're back now. This is LSD Dream Emulator. It's a pretty low effort game, so we'll probably be able to get back into the swing of things pretty quick and easy, like, assuming the RNG decides to be nice enough to actually give us something to work with. What does that say? I don't know. I can't read. You know this about me. But truly, the word is the foundation of all of our dreams, is it not? Without language, how could we construct an image? Of anything, really? Is that what the meaning of this sequence is? I don't know, but it's how I've chosen to interpret it. Right? We are having to mosaic out our list of stages seen, cause it's getting kinda creepy. And a bit lewd, possibly. So let's go in. Day 90. What do we gotta show for ourselves? We spawn in... Oh boy, the savannah. Love the savannah level, it's my favorite. Alright, look up, look down. You! I don't really have any ideas left for how I can make funny content out of you. Can you? Can you not? Look up, look down. Look behind us the other way. Circle strength. Okay, I remember our controls were all good. You are just a normal-ass looking lion by the looks of things. What if we climb this tree? Do you think lions can climb trees? Aha! Suckers! You'll never take me alive! Now we're here in a Playland. Unfortunately, Playland's atmosphere is radioactive. That can't be good. Or maybe they've flooded it with... Maybe Lex Luthor flooded it with kryptonite fog. So that we wouldn't be able to fly through all the rings in time. Or maybe we just have a green screen. Probably make for a... nice... Hold up. I can't run backwards. Hold on. Maybe a few more steps back. Yeah, this. This right here looks like it would be a nice meme format. Like, you've got that green screen, green background on the inside of the castle door, you just put like a little Neko arc over there or something, and it's like... soon. That would be real funny. Is there anything in here whatsoever? Doesn't look like it. And the ceiling isn't connected to anything, that's kind of weird. Never mind it. Nope, nope. I was right the first time. And if we go on the moon throne, we can go to the moon. I like the moon. It's blue. It's blue. Dubba-dee-dubba-die. Are we... Man, are we... I can't tell if we are on top of anything or not. Really not. You know, they say if you fall off of a high place in a dream, you die in real life. But how would anybody be able to test something like that? Now let's go back in again. Gotta get those numbers up. It is confirmed that my life will end in less than 2 to 3 days. It's my fate to do so. The day I die will be on the 26th. So there is no way of stopping me now. Seems like all of those text or video, if my memory serves dreams, do automatically reset us to the center. Center of the map. It's something, I'm sure. Now, depending on where this starts us out... Yep, back in this hallway, same place. Same tile set. I think our starting position might be really directly determined by just our drop-off point. There is no gargoyle in here, that's also a thing. That might be impacted over there. The toilet. Where will the toilet take us? Man, I knew women's bathrooms were luxurious, but this is ridiculous. There's the drum. Over there's the game giving us a big hand. What is that noise? Seriously, what is that? It's really annoying. I want to go see what it is. I want to go poke it with a stick and see if it jumps. I feel it's bunny hopping like a madman. Alright, I'm not sure if I'm really bad at center navigation or the game's just not giving me as much to work with as I'd like. Okay, we're getting further away from it here. Y'all do hear that, right? Oh, the audio turned down too low. Okay, I can't hear it from here. Game's trying to tell me to stop, but I'll never stop. By this bridge, it's louder. I think it's quieter. Oh, look. It's the baby again. God, you're creepy. Give. Nom. I mean, it's kind of like kissing. In some people's minds. Anyway, over there's the Minotaur. Look at that tall glass of water. It's also it's something give me the rumblies. It's making something make the rumbly noises. Alright, we've seen you before and we know from prior experience that you move very slowly. Forgive me if I do not decide to stick around. Here we have a Geisha. I've seen you before too, if memory serves. Oh, he's over there somewhere. Honk. 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 Clonk. So if a Minotaur is moving east at 1 miles per hour, a Geisha is moving west at 3 miles per hour. Assuming they start out 100 miles apart from each other and they're moving perfectly straight. What color was George Washington's blue house? And please, show your work. Day 93. Well. Why are you gonna drop us off here? Oh. Well, that's a harsh and abrasive noise. Just throw it a person with no lead in. And I'm glad y'all are just vibing to it. I like your tattoos. Yeah, lots of people just look trashy getting facial tattoos, but I think you two are pulling it off. Alright, we got anything else to work with here? I'm pretty sure we've seen the graffiti on that face already. If we haven't, it's not like we couldn't read it. We could read it, I should say. Anything on the Inu? Thank you, the Geisha. Hear her, but I don't see her. There she is. Hey lady, come here often? Wow. And you appear to have misplaced your face. That's it's going to be an issue for you going forward. Yeah, well, nothing I can do about it. Anyway, I have gotten distracted. I was in the process of moving over in this direction. Moving towards each other. Doing it very slowly, but they're doing it. Truly a collision for the ages. One Geisha leaves the station going... Man, this place is really colorful today. I like what they've done with the place. Bloop, bloop. Even the trees are properly labeled. Unless that's not a label, I honestly wouldn't know. What I do know is that I want to see if there's anything inside here. Doesn't look it. No, I guess I'll just back into the wall. Yeah, boy, we're flooded with kryptonite fog again. I'm blind! It's the pit. Oh, the pit. What is your purpose in this game? Yep. Pit is full of elephants, as usual. So I was looking around online, just looking for new stuff related to this game. Bring up. And hold on. Really impressive, they found 2 sets of conjoined twins, and all 4 of them decided to get into sumo wrestling. And yeah, I was saying, I was looking around online for new info about this game, just to look for stuff to talk about while I was making my way downtown, walking fast, faces pass. I mean, no faces are passing right now, because we're just inside of dudes' intestines, and it'd be really weird if there were their faces to see here. Oh, my child. Yeah, that's right, run away. Run away! And I read this review. Like old, Usenet stuff. I was saying, the author thought this game was really overrated because... Didn't really... I hear you, little snap. You little slimes, where are you? Alright, they're further away from here. Crux of the argument was that, focus means to focus. Since this game was so heavily algorithm-driven, it didn't really work as a dream emulator because dreams are supposed to be more personal to individuals. And even though I've been saying a decent few times over the course of the playthrough that I wasn't always super fond of the way the game just kind of threw stuff at you and just hoped you would find it interesting, I don't believe that's a fair assessment of the game. Even if you personally don't understand things, I believe it's a mistake to ever write off a purposefully crafted work of fiction by just going, oh, it's just completely random. Like, we can debate about what specifically it means, but I don't think it's that complicated a statement to say that, say, taking all these famous symbols of man-made beauty and accomplishments and wonders of the world and putting them in a single stage, for example, is really a meaningless statement. Like, obviously this means something, we can debate over what it was, but if you say the answer is nothing, I'm going to ask, then why is there a theme? I think that answer goes doubly well for this game in specific, because we know for a fact that this game is an adaptation of a specific person's dream journal. The text streams we've been seeing are lifted directly from the book. We could go out and read the book tomorrow, if we cared enough to look up where to find a copy, totally legally, of course. And that might give us a better viewpoint on what's happening in here means. I believe in Japan they also published a book by Osamu Sato telling what was up. This is actually new, okay. Oh no, the boat. It's saying it got lost in the television static. Oh no! Shh. Anyway, I believe there was a book written by game director Osamu Sato that did explain the symbolic meaning behind absolutely everything that can appear in the game, but nobody ever got around to fan translating it, so that doesn't really help us much. Be free! Be free, my child! You and all 4 polygons of your wings. He's going. He's going. He is just jetting right the heck out of there. Sending all the way up into the heavens. Unfortunately, Seagull died on the way back to his home planet. Can we poke this? Nope. Unfortunately, our fella never learned how to swim. What's that noise? Anything around the corner? Nope, probably something inside. Wow. Oh, tank controls, I'm so glad we eventually got over you. Someone's breathing in there. And it ain't me, I haven't inhaled since stream started. Alright. Up on upstairs. Beep, 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 up. Alright, what fresh form of new madness awaits us in the hallway? Bloop. Man, this stage is noisy. Huh. They have the cursed Ubois television, but they abandoned the teddy bear. That's a sentence that makes sense in my brain now. I might have been playing this game too much. Alright, nothing in here. This is why you always do a 3-point sweep. And here's our sleepy boyo. Might not be a boyo, I'd be a sort of bellows criminal. Dude, are you alright? Are you having an asthma attack? Do I need to get you an inhaler? Stepped directly on that guy's abdomen. I didn't think the game was actually going to let me do that. I feel kind of bad now. Actually, there's a windmill. Is this place not here last time, or did I just not see it? Something up there by the moon. Can't get closer to it, so that's not helping. Anyway, this thing looks like an obstacle at a mini golf course. I'm gonna try going inside. Is there an opening on this thing anywhere? Nope, guess I'll just have to, push my way in. Bonk. We're just going back and forth between these two. You know what? No. This is boring. Take me somewhere else. Take me somewhere new. It's very dark in here. I think this input-output link might actually be fixed. Or I'm going to touch you if it's the last thing I do! Hey, just because you can teleport, that makes you better than me, huh? Huh? Run, run like the wind. I think it got away, that's upsetting. But hey, there's some fish, that's kind of similar to a horse. You know, squint, turn your head. the right angle. And I run so far away. I just ran all night and day. Couldn't get away. Meow. An attempt was made. Alright, it's only been 4 stages. It feels like it's been longer than that somehow. Can't believe this game about dreams really messes with your sense of time. Who would have thought it? Down, 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 down. I don't think they can put anything over on the stairs that'd keep you from, going down them. Or even stop the presses going up them. Dream World's being very green today. And I'm gonna go up again. See if there's anything on the roof. As we can find quite easily by just going on there's no roof. Where did they start us off? There we go. And they just dropped us down a bit. Alright, what's over here? Are you the astronaut, or are you... I think he's the astronaut. It's really low poly at this range, but he is just sort of floating up there. Just a little bubble bibble babbling. He'll be here someday. It is green. Green as our connectivity ratings, thankfully. Don't want to risk talking to the toilet demon again. The demon of the toilets. This floor seems fairly fixed from my my experience. There's Mr. E.D. He shows up here sometimes. He's just kind of there, living his best life. Got caught on the wall. Dang, I wanted to get back and talk to the astronaut. Then we emerge out into the room with the pit. Gonna get an elephant? Yeah! When he comes out facing away from this like that, it kind of looks like he just doesn't have a head. A big old headless chicken or something. Some sort of mutant four-legged chicken like they sell at KFC. That chicken restaurant that is no longer legally allowed to refer to their food as chicken for the reason I just described. We struttin'. Alright, are you an aggressive sumo or a cowardly sumo? Yep. He stood firm. Truly, he is a mighty warrior. Self-imposed Roma, thank you for following. I'm certainly suspicious enough to warrant it. Welcome to the stream. We are here in Neon Britain by the looks of things. Bloop. The sky is red, the sun is blue, the London Bridge is purple, and the Sphinx is magenta, a color that doesn't even occur in nature. Like, conceptually, it cannot. Because magenta is formed when the eye perceives red and purple wavelengths at the same time. And that isn't possible in nature from a single object, because those colors are on opposite sides of the visual spectrum. Now you know, and knowing is half the battle. Mitsuda, do-do-do-do. Alright. Back into... I just saved now. This has been pretty boring lately. Flashback light, save us! Alright, what are we gonna get to see? We got to see the little dwarf party. That's pretty nifty. What does it say on these guys' chests? I can't really read Japanese. It's got the Tsuki article in it, but that doesn't help me at all. Alright, that's a memorable thing we saw. Good times, good times. We also got attacked by lions. Man, remember that time we got attacked by lions? Good times. Good times. Story with this place. Why'd you spawn us in here? I hear the party people again. I thought maybe that was supposed to be the infinite... The infinite... it from... Infinite hallway, I should say. Time moves only when you move. Wait a minute, these are the same guys, just there's less of them. What are you trying to pull here, game? You're yanking my chain? Possibly something else of mine? Okay, what's happening here? The only memorable event I remember getting out of this place was when the Zeppelin touched down. Evidently, that's not what the game was referring to. Is it gonna be the gargoyle? It's not gonna be the gargoyle. Okay, I'm not sure where we're going with this. Out. Nope, I'm going back out. I'm going back out. Can't stop me. Can't stop me. I was a horse. They stopped me. I wasn't fast enough to save my friends. They are really fond of these little fellas, aren't they? They're just little guys. It's their birthday. Imagine having beef with little guys on their birthday. Okay, yes, I see. Akaimaru has the most advantageous position right now, but the thing about sumo is that it's a game of strategy. Things could change at any moment. The bar is currently serving pictures of bald Nicolas Cage. That was bizarre. Play some video games. Come on, give me something to work with. Hi, hello. Did that play? I didn't hear anything from that. I was seeing on the tweeters earlier a lot of people had been having... Okay, no, I heard that one. Okay, everything's fine. I was just saying, I was hearing on Twitter earlier that there's a baby. Now, I was hearing on Twitter earlier that, like, all of Twitch integration things were breaking tonight, but everything's fine on our end. We've got a little baby. Oh my god, what is that? Okay, don't be rude. It's not their fault they were born with a face like that. Alright. Blink. Blink, damn you. I lost. Oh well. What do you desire as your reward? Boop, boop, boop. He's gonna add butt chat. He's gonna add butt chat. Okay, what's next? And he took me down to the docks and tried to make me sleep with the fishes. I knew I never should have trusted a baby. Don't trust babies, Chad. It will serve you well. I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever known. I don't know where it goes, but that's the only bit of the lyrics I remember. What's over here? Is that? I think that's just a highway overpass. Any way we can go up there? I don't believe we have in the past. Pretty sure we have been way of that. And there's a way we can get higher. Can we get where I'm trying to go? Also, this splishy splashy noise is really loud, really distracting, not particularly appreciative. Anything to be found at the construction site? I mean, there's a hole. Can we throw ourselves down the hole? I mean, there's a bullet hole in that windshield, it looks like. That looks like a case, and God knows I don't feel like dealing with one of those again. And would like us to know that that is the most depressing dream we have ever had in our entire lives. You know, I'm inclined to agree. Let's lock it into possession forever so we never lose it. Alright. It makes me very uncomfortable. It's great, isn't it? Isn't it, though? I was trying to smile, but I forgot to unsmile after I was done with whatever my last bit was. Yeah. This is not the dream, this is just I left my finger off the button too long and the game went to a demo. An incredibly jazzy demo. You like jazz, chat? Yeah, Kai, I don't know how much you know about this game. This is actually a fairly historically important title. I mean, the horror genre existed before this point already, but this was sort of... I don't like the term walking sim, because it's got a lot of... Shut up. Shut up your face, you parasite. No one here likes you. Anyway, as I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted. This was sort of the first game that was more about walking around and finding environmental storytelling, then getting jumped by monsters that jumped out of the environment and went boogity 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 boo. Yeah, it's not even a horror game, it's like it says in the title, a dream emulator. It was in fact an adaptation in a video game form of a woman's dream journal. And it was also one of the first games to make really extensive use of things like... No, we just picked up right back where we left off. And we were kind of... This is the day we die, right? I mean, any day can be the day you die if you decide it is. Anyway... What I was saying is, first came to make really extensive use of, like... what do I think? Procedural generate... Didn't even give me a chance to ask him to do a flip. How rude can you get? We're dope. Look at him. Look at him. He didn't even make it into the deep bit, so he didn't even sink all the way. Call that disposing of a body? I could dispose of a body better with a hacksaw in a bathtub. Maybe if we go far enough, we'll be able to find something else. I thought for a second that was like a parrot. But it's actually just an image of a Dr. Mario pill. Medicine found on this street. I'm also very fond of the way the game is incorporating Donald Duck noises into its OST. Yeah, I think that's all we're getting out of this place. What happens if we take our pills? We start seeing green, oh boy. Worried the world was making too much sense lately. I am very fond of the way the grass in this game is labeled just... Ah. That's the way I feel every time I have to go out and touch grass, too. Where are we? We're sort of around the corner, right? Oh, hey, it's that fella. You have two faces. Maybe we shouldn't trust that guy. Also, someone is charting the blood moon. Up in the sky, that's a problem. But hey, at least we have booze. Now, bartender means it's free. That's the law, look it up sometime. Or better yet, don't. It's foggy in here. Man, Silent Hill really decided to redecorate after Heather came through. That's really annoying, actually. Please stop that. We strutting. The power of love, a force from above. Got to believe in the power of love. You've got to believe, chat. You don't get a say in the matter. You have to believe, otherwise the council will come in and take your thumbs. Hey, what are we working with? What are we working with? Come on, game, give me something. Give me something. Come on, a train. Anything. Anything at all. That big Holger's face over there. That's funny. That's content. Shimmy, 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 shimmy. Goes up there going like, oh! Like someone just went, your legs are harder to shut than the JonBenet Ramsey case. And he goes, oh, snap! And Toy Time was really boring this time of year. It went up on this pedestal. And there's the toy soldiers. They're looking very colorful today. I don't know what I've been told. I don't know what I've been told. Gunplas are worth more than gold. Gunplas are worth more than gold. He poked me. Why did he poke me? I was trying to respect his personal space. Man, I'm a big fan of creative expression, but this graffiti is getting out of hand. Alright, what does all this say? I feel like I'd probably understand a mite more about what's going on if I could read a word of what's happening over here. Hold on. Be sure to drink your oval. Son of a bitch. We're gonna make King. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, okay, okay. I'm gonna climb the Empire State Building like King Kong. At the top of the Empire State Building is... this place, I guess. I don't know why this outcropping is, so slippery. So squeaky, I should say. Meow. Meow. Look at them, they are zooming. They are zooming like crazy. Okay, today's being very productive, even if the, sky does appear to have turned into feces. But you know what? Life really do be like that sometimes. What else do we have to work with? I mean, there's a Princess Peach's castle. Vanish to the brown zone. Yeah. Unfortunately. You see the effects this big sewage outlet here has had on the local environment. This is what happens when you allow the monarchy to get away with things. Exploiting resources. Without limit. Can't have staring contests with these people, they don't have faces. I squished him. I am him. Now I'm the dad. And I'm proud of you, son. Let's go grill up a football. Okay, what's the over-under on the odds that we're gonna run into the same giant baby twice, am I right? Seriously, what are the odds? Game didn't pick up on my joke, that's upsetting. Alright, upstairs is the roof, let's go downstairs. Mercifully, if you don't, like, completely sidestep onto these stairs, the game will realize, oh, you're trying to go on the stairs, and just take you down by itself. Which is nice, because it means you can go down quicker and find these, what is this, one of those, porno mag items from Metal Gear? Michael, I think that says Michael. Michael girls, yeah. Michael, for those of you who don't know, is the terminology for a geisha in training. Yeah, like this lady. You're a tall glass of water, ain't ya? Pathetic. Oh. And then she went walking off into the sunset. The most beautiful woman I'd ever seen in my life. And she was gone. Like an angel's kiss. Yeah, that brought us way back up. Now, a game, you're right. Dreams that feature really large women are generally more pleasant than ones that don't. You are just so correct. Just the least wrong person I have seen in a very long time, okay? Okay, there's never anything up here in the entire time I've played the game thus far. Just stairs and more stairs. What's next? The building again, but now it's foggy. I'm beginning to detect some recurring themes in here. I wonder if there's anything on the roof. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. I heard a noise. Not sure if that's, No, teddy bear. Now he's coming straight for us. No, Paddington! The third rail! It's alright, he's fine. He's fine, chat. Don't worry about it. Instead, worry about this child. They gave him a tall glass of wine. That seems irresponsible. Unless it's maybe like tomato juice or something. Is tomato juice a thing people actually drink? Like, I see it used as a joke in, oh, I thought the vampire was drinking blood, but it was actually tomato juice, but like, I've never seen tomato juice in real life before. Not in bottles, not in cans, not in glasses, not even just like on store shelves. Some odd people know that I want to talk. I've drank and enjoyed a few V8s, but I have to be in a very peculiar mood. I mean, yeah, V8s. Yeah, Laurel, V8s are, already a thing I think are fairly peculiar, but I'm like... They had to, like, mix juice, right? Because they got all sorts of different... I mean, just, like... liquefied tomatoes. Doesn't even sound like it would have the consistency of juice. I just assumed that would be like spaghetti sauce. Would you drink spaghetti sauce just directly from the bottle? Boop. Boop. Nothing to be found. And if you did drink spaghetti sauce directly from the bottle, would it be the normal kind or the extra chunky variety? Now take your spaghetti sauce with pulp or no pulp. That ceiling area on the stairs. Hold on, the game's still holding my controller. The ceiling area looks so low. If it were me, if it were like actually my physical body in this place, I would bang my head on there so many times. Is that the same book? Yes, that is the same book. But you have the feeling within these parameters that would be cheating. Most likely, yeah. That is the same book, it's just been vandalized. Alright, nothing down this hallway. Except for a portrait, which will not lead us to Bob on Battlefield. I checked. Zoom. Alright, Barrington, I'm not falling for your shit again. Here's Mr. E.P. again. Sleep apnea is a disorder which can have incredibly negative long-term effects. If you're having difficulty sleeping, you should definitely talk to your doctor. This has been a public service announcement. Right, we talked to Paddington last time. He's not gonna throw anything new at us. Let's go down another floor. Been through this area so many times I don't even recognize the messages scrawled in Danganronpa blood. Or the absence of messages in places where they could have scrawled messages in Danganronpa blood. They're still in the Brown Town. Alright, is this going to take us to the same place as last time? Alright, signs point to yes. Okay, so these tunnels, like the ones we just emerged from, seem to be pretty consistent in, like, you go to one in Area A and it takes you to Area B. Whereas just getting teleported from walking into walls and stuff does move you based on an incredibly complex algorithm even people who've looked at the game's raw code cheat engines cannot particularly make sense of. Now we know. Knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. Alright, wanna see around to that mountain and back? I'll see me do it again. This is an extremely unnatural looking place, even by Dreamworld standards. All they had to do was throw a few color filters over it. How fascinating the human mind is. To the Medulla, Mountaineer Master. It's a big square. That's just the canyon. Canyon sucks. We hate the canyon. There is an eagle hovering overhead. See him soaring like an eagle. Maybe it's a hawk, I don't know. Can't really see it all that well through the color inconsistent fog. Such is life, I suppose. Are not we all constantly trapped within fog? Wandering without really knowing where we're going. But hey, we broke day 100. Have you had anything interesting this stream dream yet? Finally, by the way. Hello, Nana. Not particularly. Kai got to see the giant baby for the first time. That was pretty nifty. Oh, and there was a car crash, but it was like a really cartoony car crash that was very funny. And not a horrible tragedy. Which will probably scar the survivors for years to come. You know, the funny kind of car crash. In logic, the symbolic dream. Everything here does make sense if you're in the right headspace for it. Okay, probably doesn't make perfect sense. You know, it is. It is, in fact, a heavily randomized game, but you know what? Excuses. Hey, day 100, have we made it in? So, they're not doing anything special here at all. Come on, come on. Guess we'll never be able to see the moon again. How sad. And there's a lot of weirdo fleshy heads in this place. Nyum. Don't you touch me, man. I don't know where you've been. Time moves only when you move. LSD Dream Emulator truly is the most innovative walking simulator I've played in years. Dun 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 dun. These horses mock me. And I'm going back. I got stuff to do. Late today because I've been hell overstimulated today, and I feel like if I started watching the stream when it started, my brain would explode. Oh, Nana, your brain can't explode. You're not criminy Jim Jams. What do they do with this place? Is this that, Jesus, the place is suddenly very colorful. Is this that gay city that Silver Age Superman went to back in the day? Kinda wanted to explore that place more. Would have been nice. Alright, day 101. Maybe the game will finally explain some basic stuff to us. Or maybe it won't. No, knock if there's. We seen the scary dude yet? Not all stream, actually. This is the same place. You don't lie to me. We're here in Temple. That is not Chair Kid, that is two children playing ball. They ballin'. Didn't think they had it in them. Boop. 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 Moving the spear in a perfect parabola. I never imagined I would see such talent. That's the exit. I want to see if Chair Kid is still here. If Chair Kid is here, we have to knock him off his high horse. Kid's had it too good for too long. I mean, I've been calling him Chair Kid, but given how low poly this game's existence is, I'm not sure if he actually is a child. For all we know, he could be. But why? Anyway, I was just saying he could be a midget. Why? If you stand on your head, it would say why. I'd like to know why. Tell me why I be on chat. Oh no, the Star of Ramu, it's getting away! Quick, after him! I think we lost it. That's extremely upsetting. Taking off like a bat out of hell. Kid, move! Get out of the way! Bonk. I think his friend just disintegrated. Oh no, I'm trapped in the floorboards. I'm alright now. Alright, I pick the second to last door. What do you have for me today? Whoop. We zoom in. We... Don't you try to do that with me. Don't you try to pull that shit with me. You think just because you've got a big floating literal elephant, that means I'm gonna start acting all sloppy? You should know me better than that. He must go now, his planet needs him. Ooh, pink elephants. I mean, is it really all that on parade if it's the only one? We're gonna have to shove for ourselves today. No something, something. Not sure if that even makes any sense. But if we turn out the lights for a minute, where will we emerge? And the game decided we're not going to the popcorn zone. How rude. Fun fact, I was terrified of the pink elephant scene in Dumbo as a child. You strike me as the type, Nanners. Day 102. Started that in front of the viewing pool. Let's visit the temple. I feel like we haven't done this in a while. It's getting very colorful. I guess I heard us complaining about how extremely brown and green everything has been today. Look, there's even a peacock. What is that? Oh, that's just the giant. He's normal. Bloom, bloom. Brought to you by NBC. Anyway, I'm gonna go poke that giant with a stick and see if he steps on us. Blessedly puts us out of our misery. Yeah. That might despawn him, actually. And rip off the platform. Nope, it's... nothing going. Alright, Inuyadai. Tell me your secrets. Wibbly 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 wibbly. Man, the Windows default desktop looked way more interesting from the outside. You a bridge or just a dock? So, what's up, Doc? Guess we'll never know. The water was the color of television. Tuned to a dead channel. Excuse you? I was walking there. Honestly, how rude can you get? Yeah, shut up. So noisy. Lord, you talk to a guy one time, you think he's oh no. A103. I'm sorry, I should be saying a day 103. You know, there's a lot of day 103s in the world, apparently, I guess. Why not? Makes as much sense as anything else in here. Will we ever succeed in making it to the top of the tower? No, we won't. Never in our lives. Hey, look, it's a train. Chicka chicka woo woo, chicka chicka woo woo. Oh, it's got the same face as our little graph. Neat little bit of serendipity. Hey, come on. Very productive as a train if we can outrun him just by doing this. And now we're over here. Alright, we can go over to T. We can go over to, green. We can go over to a kitty face. I like turtles. The tortoise. Hold up, I gotta get a diagram so I can properly appreciate the majesty of this great beastie. It's turtles all the way down, chat. Suddenly, the turtle became smaller. It's not Teenage Mutant or a ninja, but it is definitely a turtle. There goes the boy. Shrank. They shrank him. Alright, I wonder if they're gonna do anything special for day 108. I don't remember reading anything about that. God only knows how much unknown stuff there is in this game. Oh hey, there's the fella. I was worried about you, buddy. We haven't seen you in a while. Sorry I can't stick around to chat. Well, this is creepier than it really needed to be. Alright, sounds like there's a train going by. Will we ever be able to find it? It's getting louder. There's some fish. That's not a train, but it's conceptually similar, I guess. That lets me know it's full of bridges. Is it? Is that a thing we know? Anyway, look at these wiggly little fellas. They're partying so hard. Anyway. Waterfall up ahead? Yep. Large rocks at the bottom? Most likely. Bring it on. Skidaboop. Not the Wigglies. Nana loves the Wigglies, everybody. So this might be a wiggly fish. Oh, to be a wiggly fish. Hold on. 1 second. Okay. Alright. We're closing in. We're closing in on the funny Buddhism number. A couple arrived in the forest. It was a man and a woman who embraced each other. But it turns out the man promises with the woman to die at the forest together. The man regretted on what he did. However, it was an unfortunate fate that caused the outcome. Hey guys, let's form a suicide pact. Okay, I'll go first. Anyone else even remember that video? See, I barely even remember that video. The 106. Dun 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 dun. Like, it's not just me, you'll hear it too. That is just Bulk and Skull's theme, right? There. We have found there. They have turned off the sun once again. That's why this guy has to wear a spacesuit just to go outside. I can't tell if he's coming closer or getting further away. He's getting further away, actually. You bastard! You can't escape me! Not after what you did! I won't let you get away! I'll chase you to the ends of the earth! Oh, this building is bigger than I remember. Where are you? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Let me at him, let me at him. Not you. Okay, good. I'm glad you recognized your place. Yes, but get the heck out of here. And there he went. And I never saw him again. Most beautiful man I'd ever seen. Nana's been able to blink their head, Pat. Why do you do these things to me, Nana? My eye, ow, 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 ow. Anyway, is he coming back? Even if he is, I'm not sure we quite have time to, just sit around here and wait for him to just hover on over. I don't... my audience retention is bad enough as is. But he's so close. Well, how come this guy's not affected by gravity, but I am? That's not fair. I wish I were unaffected by the force of gravitational pull. Make my daily commute a lot cheaper. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's floating as still as a Macy's Day Parade. Anyway, Nana, who are you contractually obligated with? Who was out here signing contracts that involved me without my permission? It's incredibly rude. I think your, Windows might have been a bit misinstalled, pal. That's a very non-traditional shape. This is a very non-traditional color for the sky to be. Now you may have just been half asleep, though. Nana, you know me, I never get half asleep. I just sit there and suffer in total awareness. Like this guy. Buddy, do you need to switch contacts or something? You look like you might be getting some stuff in there. There's no way they'll have his brand. He has special eyes. Now look Look with your special eyes. My brand! Alright, who's next? Day 107, as my old man would have put it. Yeah, they just squished us in the back wall. That's rude. What are we supposed to do over here, huh? Huh? I ask of you. I suppose the exit. I'm curious if there's anything that lies over here. Alright, this way over to the main village. Well, now I'm curious what was back the way we came. Fortunately, this game comes from before the invention of the stamina meter. I mean, I guess strictly speaking, that's not true. You know, the mana series was, of course, already a thing well before this point. But we can just run around all we like. You are not the scary man, even if you're a bit wacky looking. Get back here! Can't outrun me. You know, they say if you meet the Buddha on the street, you should kill him. Oh, my eyes! Honk. Squank. 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 Yeah, it's an elephant. I say that? Yeah, that's a legit, like, Buddhist proverb. Like most Buddhist koans, the exact meaning is heavily debated, but I think the, traditional output... Look with your special eyes. My brand! Anyway, I think the traditional interpretation is something like... The nature of the Buddha is... something that exists within and not without, so if you see something that you identify as a Buddha... This is a bit around the part where things start getting, like, individual and, like argued, but... If you see something outside yourself that makes... that seems more like an external manifestation of the Buddha, you should kill the part of yourself that thinks that, or if you see someone claiming to be a Buddha, I'm going to ignore that child. You know, that person is a fraud. Something of that nature, you know. Look within, not without, that sort of thing. You know, I went to college with a guy who self-identified as a Buddhist. And he was extremely white. So I'm not sure how much stock I place in his interpretation. I don't know how talking about this is going to help me to escape from the clown intestines level. Only imagine what this place smells like. Come on, give me something to work with here. Well, I'm gonna hear the party people. What if the clown intestines smell like cotton candy? Yeah, maybe half pre-digested cotton candy. What does that smell like? I don't know. I can't claim to have ever smelled that before. But it only makes sense logically. This sucks, I'm leaving. Whee. God damn it, not again! It's supposed to be my day off, too. Alright. Alright, nobody move. This is an action to privacy. If I touch you, are you going to teleport me again? Nope, they're just gonna move me to a different stage. It's not my problem anymore. You've heard of the floor as lava. Now get ready for the walls are lava. In theaters this summer.
Water and water and water, water, water and water and water, water, water and water and water, water, water and water.
There we are. I was waiting for it. Alright. Is there a way we can get close enough to it to touch? Hold up. Playing with one hand, stretching with the other. Can't move all that well. Is there any way we can get over to the lava buildings? Doesn't look like it. They are on opposite sides of that wall. Why do you build walls when wise people build bridges? I don't know. Apparently hell is bridges, though, so I'm not sure how much that would help. It's quiet. Too quiet. Okay. Sure, why not? This place sucks. Let's get back on the road. I do like this this mosaic design they've got for the floor, though. This is pretty nifty. I'd totally tile my bathroom like that. Alright, what's the deal with the signs? There's still Dr. Mario pills. What is that supposed to mean? Is it something like medicine up ahead? Pharmacist, doctor's clinic? Not this one, though. This one's just too tacky. Also, kind of hurts my eyes just looking at it. Why did the chicken cross the road? For some reason, that's like the first joke we ever tell children, even though it does not make sense as a joke. Unless you already have a foundation of other jokes. And what are you looking at, huh? Huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. Walk away. Remember, they're more afraid of you than you are of them. Please, treat your eyeballs with respect. Alright. Day 108. Hi, Callie. Alright, day 100. Hold up. No. We've seen all the demos already. We gotta actually play the game at some point. Day 108. Survey says... It's a normal dream. It's a normal dream with that guy. Fortunately, we were in the room with fuck all to show for it. So we could just leave with no guilt. I mean, there's a shitload of kanji here. It's a pretty downer dream, Nana. How's it going? It's going alright. We've had uppers, we've had downers. What's over here? Is it literally anything, or is the game just lying to us? I'd use a downer dream for me, that's for sure. Look both ways before you cross the street. See, now look at that. That's not a character. That's bad hand in a game of Scrabble. I don't know. I didn't have a thing prepared before I started talking, and when that happens, people get hurt. Hello there, ma'am. Frick you, I'm in the middle of something! Lady wasn't even real. Just went right through her. Man, hat guy, you're the worst. This is why no one likes you. This is why no one invites you to their bachelor parties. You're always dressed like a freaking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle pretending to be a human. Don't we get more weird dreams if we talk to the bad dude? Yeah, but it also sort of resets our wider, like... Well, first off, it resets, like, the dream you're in at the moment. Like, it would set us back to the default tile sets, instead of, you know, having characters all over the place. Instead of having different colored skies, we just go back to blue. And it wipes our flashback data. It's got ups and downs. Like a sakura blossom, sometimes it blossoms and sometimes it wilts. Is this a sakura tree? I don't know. It's very red. I don't think it is a sakura tree, actually. The wood itself is slightly sakura colored, though. That's nifty. Like, see? We wouldn't be able to see this insanely tacky, vaguely leopard print version of the house. This wild pop art. Or the bloodstains on the windows. A whole collage of magical events we just wouldn't have any access to. Alright, is there downstairs? Or are we right above the ground floor? Blunk, 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 blankety, 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 blankety. Now there's another floor down here. Nothing here. Somebody should really get this floor repaired. Somebody's gonna wind up tripping on one of those cracks. Busting their neck open, and who do you think is gonna get sued over that, huh? The birds are singing. Isn't it beautiful? Alright. Well, tiger print is still tacky, that's what we've learned today. There's an incredibly finite, limited number of people who can pull that off. What's making the rumblies? Damn it, it's foggy today. I keep expecting to hear, like, foghorns or something. Maybe an air raid siren. Then you're gonna hear, like, Pyramid Head just sauntering around the corner. Alright, something approximating progress, I guess. I wonder what the game considers memorable from what we've seen thus far. An air raid and field. It was a Silent Hill joke, Nona. My friend! No. Boop. Alright, what are you trying to convey to me? The fog is not helping me orient myself. I think there was, like, someone looking down on us from that balcony. But, they picked a real lousy stage to drop us into, so... Guess we never saw. Oh, he's schmoving. Oh, he's schmoving! It's coming straight for us. He's fogging up the cloud intestines. I think we've just got, like, a fixed foggy stage. There's a dead body. Yeah, I've seen plenty of those in my day. You're not gonna surprise me anymore, game. I love you. I love you. Veritable greatest hits album. I mean, now what? Very helpful, thank you, game. Show off. I mean, I know it's kinda your thing, being a peacock and all, but still. Alright, the two gender-ambiguous children playing blitzball together. And one of them wants to be a blitzball when they grow up. What's over here? Is it just the elephants? It's a game we've seen the elephant already. Not special anymore. Alright. What do they want us to find out of this place? I guess we'll never know. And that bartender's real skinny. Give me a drink, bartender. That certainly was a sequence of events that just happened. Alright, what do you got for us tonight, huh? Stairs? Yeah, I'm the Stairmaster. I'm the master of the stairs. I'll step all over these stairs. People are gonna stare at me for how good at navigating these stairs I am. Yep. Life sucks just as bad as it did the last time I went through here. And what do we have to show for it? The moon, so close we could reach out and touch it. So close it logically should have just started yanking buildings clean out of the earth through its gravitational pull. Wait, oh crap, I recognize this place. We're in the rock garden. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, I can't, I'm trying. Get out. Oh god, we're gonna leave footprints all over this national treasure. And now the game's getting mad at us. Mates, you seem like someone who would have to climb 3 flights of stairs every day to get to your office because the elevator broke months ago and it just never got fixed. No, not really. The elevator in the office is actually pretty well maintained. I mean, it's gotta be. You gotta be able to incorporate elevators into your tricks, you know? For when people start getting moited. Alright, survey sit. Alright. Lions only ever appear in pairs. There's the other one. Truly, the majestic king of the beasties. Look at them, they are strutting like they own the place. I don't know why their faces are all red, though. Or why we've got the missing texture palette. Over on the, you know, the ground, that's the word I was looking for. This one over here is a different color. Now they're coming. They're coming for us, Strat. Haha, suckers! Purple. Veritable purple haze. Filling up the skies. Anything else to work with here? Now there's a flock of geese. Or maybe cranes. Hawks, I don't know, I can't really get a good grasp of what in God's name is. I don't think that's what birds are supposed to sound like. Is there something else here? Hey, careful, careful, don't step off the edge. It's funny, that's the sound my stomach makes when I'm, pulling all-nighter in the lab and I haven't had time to go grab lunch. Yoink! The desert level's really boring, so I'm gonna leave now. Bonk. You nutty. I have nothing to offer us today. Never mind. There's the little scamp. How you doing, little buddy? Where you going, huh? Huh? You gonna make it a race, is that it? Come get you some. Damn. Every entity in this freaking game can just phase through walls. It's so upsetting. And here come the Tengu. There he goes. So we've got a traditional Japan-themed stage with geisha and Tengu and Inari. And there's a Minotaur. Am I just drastically misreading things? Was I right earlier when I said it was an Oni? I want this game to make sense. I may or may not be trapped inside the fridge in your raw face. Again? Nah. That is the third time this week, and it's only Monday. Honestly, do I even keep anything in there? Get an eyeful of this pattern. Whoa, like, the colors, man. It's far out. Going into Toyland, at night. And snap your fingers in rhythm to the beat and start singing West Side Story songs. That's how you do it. Clickety clackety, 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 clickety, and maybe even if we have time afterwards, a clackety. Man, this place is really colorful. Like that, it's usually like that, but today in particular, there's a big old party ball up there. What are we celebrating? Come on. Come on. Set it off, you know you want to. I tried. The infinite purple void of death will not claim me this day, I'll tell you that much. Into the fridge is gonna make you something to eat, but then I fell asleep because it felt nice and cold and cozy the fridge was. Then you shut the door on me at some point. When I woke up, I was trapped. I mean, now it's one thing if you went inside the fridge, but like, why'd you have to nuzzle in like behind that bunch of bananas, huh? Like, how was I even supposed to see you back there? Really, when you get right down to it, this is 100% your own fault. At least you have Wi-Fi in there. Man, everyone in this tile set is just staring directly at us. He has special eyes. Alright, anything to show for around these parts? Doesn't look it. Okay, we've been waited out. Okay. Well, it's been 2 hours. We broke the 100 days marker. I apparently have to go open the fridge to let Nana out. I think today this is as good a place as any to call it. Hey, hold up. Yeah, sure, you do that game. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Make you simply run here late. Did you eat said sandwich before you were finished with it? Nana? If that is your real name? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyway, we're going to be raiding Melinda Esperanza. She's a pretty long-term friend of the channel. I've never had a chance to raid before because of scheduling issues, but she's playing Resident Evil 5 in a collab with Sil Marquis. I hope y'all will stick around. As always, as we leave, prepare to show all of my friends the amount of respect and dignity you've shown me this day. Be sure to take care of yourselves until the next time we see each other. I don't want any of you being the next ones winding up on my slab. And I will see you all in the future. Goodbye.